Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Y'all wanna mute that? No, there you go. This is FNO, if y'all don't already know, Fellas Night Out podcast, the third episode, and it's already growing faster than some of the hottest things in the city. Yes. You know, like what's trending right now, it's Nelly. But we're gonna run it down who he is in case the people that don't know, because now we at what, like 700 members?
708, right?
713.
713. So that's how exclusive we doing it, man. I'm your boy, Big Homie Ace.
I'm your boy, Cash Chef, Antonio Cash Chef.
What's up? I'm your auntie, favorite nephew. You say it. You know what it is.
I'm old dirty, man. The crack.
What? The crack.
I'm old dirty. I'm the crack, bro.
I'm Will, y'all.
I'm the crack.
Will the Don. Y'all know who he is.
I had to say the crack.
I'm the crack.
Yeah. So y'all already know, man. We finna get into some hot topics, things that's going down around the world, and at the end of the day, we showing y'all and telling y'all our perspective of it. That's what the Fellas Night Out podcast is. You know, giving y'all perspective from the men's point of view of how we see things and, you know, how we just go about it. You know, so we're gonna jump right into this first situation, which is what is it?
We talking about first, man. We talking about. Let's talk about this TV.
Matter of fact, one second. Everybody that's watching, no matter where you watching from, share this live for us and tag 2 people. You know,
right now.
So just do that, and then we got people checking in. You know, hello, Candace. Also, real fast too. Above anybody that's in the group, above the live, you're gonna see something says StreamYard. If you hit that, and then if you hit that, and it's gonna ask you for like some provisions or whatever. That way, once you comment, we can see your name. I see Candace already did it, so so something like that. Hit that, and then we can see your name when we bring you on the screen. But let's jump into this.
Hold on. This podcast is the Black Edition.
Yep.
Today is my bro birthday.
Yes.
It's Mariah's birthday.
Yes.
So this is the Black Edition of Fellas Night Out podcast.
Hey, I appreciate
right now.
I appreciate that, man. I really,
because he would be on this mug.
He would definitely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He would definitely be on that. So we doing this for Black, man.
It'll be that much live. But any of y'all know new Black, man, real talk. It'll be that much live.
It'll be like him plus 50.
Yeah. You already know. So we got Lil Black in the building. We got Mohawk right here. Y'all don't know.
Hey, man, fuck that. I taught him that, bro. I taught him how to be like that, bro. Y'all don't know that, but I did. I taught him how to dance and everything. Hey, but you know what? That's beside the point. Yes, today is my brother's birthday, and I appreciate the fact that y'all said something about it. That's hey,
man, that's our brother, bro.
Bro.
That's our fucking brother, bro. We gonna always represent for that nigga, bro.
I mean a lot. Always. I mean a lot. RP, my brother, man. He passed. This was his birthday, and we not gonna make this no sad scene though.
No, we're gonna celebrate.
This is a celebration because you already know he gonna be turning up in this mug.
Most definitely.
So we just want to let y'all know, for everybody out there, I know probably everybody in this mug know who Black is. The whole city know who Black is. So this is the blackout. This is the blackout right here.
So y'all finna
Fellas
get some
Night Out
real shit.
Blackout edition right now. We about to get into it. Sid gonna tell us what our first subject is.
Let's talk about this T.I. Tiny stuff, dog.
I don't know nothing about that, bro, so I'm out.
No, you ain't.
No, you ain't. He definitely gonna comment. He gonna definitely comment on it once he go down. So go ahead.
Yeah, man. So the T.I. Tiny situation, my understanding is that T.I. and Tiny got some allegations going on about possible quote unquote sex trafficking, and the understanding is that they've been basically doing some threesomes with some people. Some drugs was involved, some roofies, some all of this and that or whatever. And I'm being told, man, that all of it was ultimately consensual. If contracts and all of that type of thing was signed, I don't know, but that's what the situation is. Yeah, what they say?
Can I say something?
No.
I don't know nothing about that. But what I do know is if you done came to somebody's crib, bro, and they done already had roofies ready for you, bro, you already knew what you was getting yourself.
No, but no, that's not the thing. This is exactly what she said. She said when they invited her to the house, they said, take a Molly or don't come in. That's a choice.
Exactly.
Choice.
Well,
That's
what
a
I
choice.
seen was something totally different because you had the one girl who was inviting, she was rounding them girls up.
Yeah,
She was like best friends with Tiny.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she was rounding the girls up, telling them to come out there. Once they come in the room, they got to release their phones. They can't.
Facts. They
I did
celebrities. They
They
celebrities.
got to sign a contract.
I'm saying, but
Yep.
That whatever goes on inside, nobody can find out about it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Right?
That's cool.
Not just that, he said that they had to snort a lot of cocaine and remove their pants.
God damn.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold on.
What happened?
They had to remove their pants. Now that's a different story. I ain't hear that part.
Hey, dude, I've been doing some research on it, dude.
That's a lot to. So you kind of knew what was about to go down.
They already know.
She knew.
But this
She
is my
knew.
thing. This is my thing. If you invite a chick at a crib and you already know what's going on, and then they take because the one that I seen, I heard the girl saying this. She said when we got there, before we started, he said, take it wasn't an X pill, it was a Molly. He was like, take the Molly, but he said either take the Molly or you can go to the crib. Yeah,
Right.
so
That's
that's
still
a
a
choice.
choice.
That's a choice.
Right.
I don't see how that's a problem. I
And
don't
then
see
you
how that's
had
a problem.
another girl that was like, she was cool with the bodyguard. The bodyguard pulled her to another room and he told T.I. like, oh, she good. So they didn't mess with her. But she went silent for 5 years. And then now she's speaking out.
That's my thing. I got to say something about that.
I think old
Because
girl is mad though.
I think, man, look, if you feel like you was in a situation and you know what I'm saying, it didn't go like you in your mind is supposed to win, bro. You supposed to speak on that then. Don't wait fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 years to decide you want to say something now. Don't come out now.
There's a lot of that going on though, man, with these situations. And to be fair, a lot of these people, because of the power of the celebrities or whatever, they be kind of afraid or feel like, you know what I'm saying, people ain't gonna hear them or whatever the case may
Man,
be.
you ain't get by.
And I mean, on the flip side of that, a lot of that is them just flat out being okay with the situation when the situation actually happened.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
I agree
then
with
later
that.
on, for whatever reason, things may not play out the way that they wanted them to play out, and now they mad. And they want to, you know, tell everybody. You know,
It's like with the one girl, now that she coming out and she telling her story, they saying you gonna go to jail with Tiny and Tip just as well because you was bringing
Right,
them.
you brought motherfuckers. Yeah.
They not going to jail. That's the whole thing.
Ain't nobody going to jail.
He made a statement and he said he got receipts. Like you said, when they go in there, they got to sign something saying they with it.
Right.
So if you sign something and say you with it, you with it.
You will.
Right.
It's simple as that. I don't think there's no more to it. Hey, look,
Right, it should be.
If either you gonna take this money, or you take your ass back home.
Yeah.
See,
But you should. My thing
Somebody
is,
said
you
free
shouldn't
Bill
even
Cosby.
have to. You shouldn't even.
free bill, dog.
Bro, even
On me, free bill.
No,
On me,
no.
free bill.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Free bill.
No, I ain't gonna even lie. And this probably offends a lot of people, but I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. That happened when we wasn't even born, bro.
With
Bill Cosby. That happened when we wasn't even born. This
I
nigga
don't
was
believe
young.
it. I don't believe
And
it.
all of a sudden,
I don't believe
y'all
it.
want to say this dude, and then y'all
I
lock
don't
him up.
believe
This
it.
nigga like 90 fucking years old, and
If
y'all
I
just
was,
now like,
bro, if I was a judge, you would have got acquitted, bro. Because ain't no way in the fuck you finna make me wait 30 fucking years. We all in our 30s, bro.
yeah.
Ain't nobody finna wait. You waited 30 years to decide you want to say something.
Again, and I gotta be the advocate from this end, man. In a lot of those situations, people don't want to be.
One more.
People don't want to say, "What's going on?"
No, go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead. You good? You good?
No, go.
people don't want to say nothing because they feel like the power of the celebrity is going to override, overshadow whatever it is that they trying to say, or whatever it is that they feel is wrong. The people going to look at the situation and be like, oh, no way, Bill Cosby could have did that to you, or whatever the case may be, whether it was actually wrong or it wasn't wrong.
So you got to think about it. These is you talking about Bill. We talking about Bill, bro. So in our mind, we talking about Bill, T.I., Tommy.
Now, I will go ahead. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is, mine short. You got to go in front of a judge for this. So you got to get prosecuted for this. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if it took you 30 years to decide, oh damn, he did drug me. 30 years ago, we ain't got no proof or none of that.
That's the part that got me, because I'm still trying to figure out what the proof was of them being drugged.
They still had the pill from 1950.
They had to, bro. You had to have that pill, bro.
Just because a whole bunch of people actually said that it happened. Like, what? How do you?
Oh, that's somebody else's kid.
What I will say on both situations, knowingly doing something is a different story. Signing the paperwork, right here. All right. Knowingly situation is one thing. Signing the paperwork is one thing, but the bill situation, just dabbing on it for a second. He was drugging people for sex. Whether it was back then,
and let's know back then they was taking Quaaludes, bro. They was taking Quaaludes.
But even on the real, bro, none of these. Only drug that lasts in your system for the longest, bro, is weed. But that's only a month. You telling me you gonna prosecute somebody over something that they took 30 years ago, bro? That's exactly. No.
And they just now saying something like,
right.
Like Bill Cosby was gonna hire a hitman to kill her.
Right.
I was scared.
Come on, man.
But T.I. came out with a video. He say he can't stay silent no more. So he came out with a video. He was like, people trying to get basically publicity stunts to be seen and be heard. But then they saying, just like news reporters putting out fake news, it ain't nothing but fake news.
They want money, bro.
Yeah.
All they want is some
And he
bread.
also explained, he said, all they want to do is, soon as he started talking about it, they was going to do a defamation of character. Right. And then he was going to have to pay him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Right. All they trying to get exactly what he just said. They trying to get money.
Think about it. No way. If you got this bowl, bro, full of peppermints, and you invite people over, nigga, it's up to you to take the peppermint.
Both are
that's facts, though. Is that facts or not?
I heard it from Mohawk.
Is that facts or not? It's up to you to dig in this bowl and get a or that that little old people candy they used to have on the front room on the table. Bro, that old candy was nasty as shit. But nigga, it's up to you to come and take a piece.
Right. It is.
All right.
But there's a segue, man. Well, not as a segue, but to move on to the next stuff. No, it's a different definition. So that's fine.
Both are tight friends.
That's all right.
No, we need our buddy.
We need our buddy. But no, they didn't necessarily snitch on them. My thing is, if people was bringing women in there, first of all, that's the reason why if y'all trip, I watch podcasts, so Jermaine Dupri say that's why he never.
This nigga say this every time we start. I be watching podcasts. Nigga, we know you watch podcasts.
Why you looking like a grandfather?
I be watching these podcasts.
No, I'm just saying. So Jermaine Dupri say the reason why he ain't never get caught up because he have them sign that paper that says why you coming there,
basically undisclosed.
So if anytime you feel like you finna say I raped you, there go the paper right there.
All right.
Yeah, I kiss my ass with that comment. I don't say that all the time. That was my first time saying it on the podcast.
Speaking of the next situation, man, that Chad Wheeler situation, dog, dude, with that, and I said segue into this situation because. Chad Wheeler, I'm gonna tell you. Chad Wheeler basically is an NFL player, a white NFL player. I want to say he an offensive lineman.
Yeah, he's
White.
Seahawks.
Who played for the Seahawks? Who one of these? Who beat, choked, and some more stuff to his black girlfriend, much smaller black girlfriend. And I said segue because one thing that really made me want to talk about this, dog, is because this situation with T.I. and Tiny came up after the situation with Chad Wheeler. And everybody wanted to discuss the situation with T.I. and Tiny as if it was so much more of a big deal than the situation with Chad Wheeler, which is a huge part of the problem that I'm having, in that these situations with these white NFL players or these white athletes or these white
anybody,
whatever, are pushed up under the rug so quickly and so easily. But when you talk about Ray Rice and him punching his girl in the elevator, that mess was on national news immediately.
Yeah,
dog.
it was everywhere.
It was there immediately. It was there for weeks. Oh, true story. Yeah, the Jay-Z story when old girl was hitting Jay-Z. Was hitting him in the what you call it? That wasn't even that big of a deal, but it was the main story on the news.
They said, what about Chris Stokes and Marcus Hughes?
No, I got a lot to say about that.
Oh
my Lord.
No, but for
I got a lot to say about that.
No, we not even finna deal with that.
Man,
but like,
how
do y'all feel?
Yes.
How do y'all feel on a serious note? Like, how do y'all feel about how that difference is made in media from black men to white men?
I say everybody used to it. Like I said, you got them going after all these black folks for doing whatever they doing with but Charlie Sheen out here giving people HIV, and they ain't said nothing. They still showing 3.5 million.
I thought Charlie was dead.
Now he about to be. He's definitely about to be.
He's gonna be like Magic. Gonna be good.
He definitely about to be.
Magic ain't got nobody live though.
He gonna live longer than everybody.
Magic healed though, nigga.
Magic ain't nobody nothing, bro.
Niggas forgot Magic even had HIV.
Man, I think he probably was just a spokesperson.
Man, but on some real stuff, dog.
Alicia Keys was too. So
that was some bullshit.
We got a lot of spokespersons.
Yeah, I think. I mean, man, everybody. A lot of white people don't even see their privilege that they got. You know, when it comes to anything, and let alone him. I think did he get released?
Who?
Or is he still playing?
He quit.
No,
what happened?
He ain't quit. They let him go.
He an unrestricted free agent, and technically is on their team until March.
But they said they let him go. I read that. I know I seen that. They said they let him go.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. Like, I don't know the details of it, but if he's technically still on their roster and on their team until the start of the next season, he still get a check.
Pause. Can we pause for a second?
She made a good point. Didn't nobody know who Chad was. That's why.
Did nobody knew who Ray Rice was.
Can we pause for a second?
No, not like that.
Can we pause?
Go ahead. Pause
for a second.
Commercial break.
Not really a commercial break. R.I.P. to Kanisha and her family. My friend got killed. My childhood friend got killed this morning, and he killed her 3-year-old daughter.
I seen that, and the baby.
Her 1-year-old daughter.
Golly, that's
R.I.P. I'm sorry. That's the sickest feeling I've ever had. I ain't had no sleep, to be honest, because I've known her since I was young. So R.I.P. to her, and R.I.P. to her family. I'm supposed to be over there, but they made dinner and stuff, but that's beside the point. The point is that R.I.P. man, that's something that shouldn't happen. Y'all niggas need to get y'all shit together. Number one.
Yeah,
like, I really feel that.
It's kind of a good segue into the next thing, for real. Craziest thing.
Like, y'all need to.
No,
for real.
No,
like,
No,
Not to be,
it
I'm
is
not
and it
being
ain't.
funny. I've known her since I was like 6, bro. Like, so this, what y'all niggas need to do is fix yourself, my nigga. Y'all, these niggas losing their mind because they don't got what the fuck they should have because you're not working for it. So I just wanted a moment of silence for her.
Yeah, I did see that.
R.I.P. Kanisha.
R.I.P.
You man. I can't even explain or express how I feel about it because it's amazing how I'm going through death in this over nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And R.I.P. to my boy Hood Rich, man. They buried him today. You know what I'm saying? He was a good friend of shit, probably what I know Hood Rich.
I know
I know who that is.
15 years.
So Hood Rich, he was a cool dude. I definitely stayed in touch with him. His funeral was today. I don't know none of his people, so I didn't know.
I didn't know
his
either.
funeral was
I would
today,
have went.
Definitely R.I.P. to Hood Rich.
See, and that's crazy. I ain't trying to change the subject, but it's amazing what we go through and it's not acknowledged. I didn't know. I saw it on Facebook. Why I gotta go search and see some dumb shit. And oh man, I'm sorry, but I ain't finna cry. But what we gonna do is I just wanted a moment of silence. Give it like 5 seconds. Can we do that? Just 5 seconds. Okay. Now,
Indeed.
thank you.
R.I.P.
Thank
man.
you. Thank you.
R.I.P. to all of these people losing their lives early, man, and all this foolishness happening out here in St. Louis, man. Things ain't what they used to be, dog.
Definitely not.
It's crazy. They out here killing kids. And they was off limits. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to a friend earlier, like once upon a time, ladies and children was off limits, dog. You know,
ladies was off limits. Everybody finna kill no woman.
Yeah, ladies and children was off limits.
Bruh, I done been in many situations, bruh, where I with my people and motherfucker. If you got your kid, bruh, they give you that pass. Like, all right, you got your baby this time.
Man, let me tell you, all the way from back then, bro. There's no code, bro. There's no code. All that shit bullshit.
It is, man. It's always been the code.
No, it's never been no code,
man,
bro.
If you got your kids, bro, they is not gonna smoke you.
Back then they wouldn't.
Man, you out your motherfucking
nigga, I was in back then. We
30, bro.
I'm talking about nowadays. That is nothing. It's
man,
right now. Yes, there's no code right now.
But it ain't never been. Man, niggas, listen. When they come to a motherfucker want to kill you, they killing everybody in the motherfucking house, bro.
That's what it is.
Everybody in that motherfucking house, bro. So it ain't never been the same thing with snitching, bro. Niggas been snitching before we was born.
Once upon a time,
niggas been snitching before we was born. You can
now
go back
televised.
It's televised now. Niggas been snitching. Nigga, motherfuckers ain't never been following those codes.
Man,
bro.
my cousin,
never,
bro. Not the same way, dog.
Can I say this, please? Not to snitch on nobody or say nothing wrong.
Well, don't say it then.
I'm not gonna put no names out. I'm not gonna say no names.
Well, don't even say nothing. That can depict. Like
my people did that, bro.
Okay, next subject.
What I'm saying, listen, let me say this. What my people did is let this man live, bro. Because he had his baby with him. It's still a code to it. He our age. He about 32, 33. He our age, bro. He like
that don't happen all the time.
I'm not gonna hit you because you got your whole baby.
But see, once upon a time, dog, the truth, once upon a time, the truth,
that don't mean shit to these
the truth,
not now.
Now,
never did.
Once, man, that once upon a time, that was different, dog.
I don't know where the fuck y'all grew up at.
No.
Nigga, I'm in the hood too.
I'm not talking about in our day because nigga, we 30 almost 40. It was a time. It was once upon a time. Niggas was not pulling up killing kids, dog. Once upon a time, that wasn't the rule. That's the truth.
All right. Well, y'all niggas don't read the world then.
We
I'm
talking
not
about
before the
Bruh.
world. I ain't talking about that, man.
No, but I'm saying, but you saying back then they wasn't killing kids, bro.
No.
When niggas do drive-bys, they not worried about who's in the fucking house, bro.
What I'm saying is that it was frowned up on a lot more than it is now.
Yes.
That back in the day, you was not gonna try to hit a nigga while his kids was with him or while his wife was with him. They wasn't a part of it.
Nope.
You made sure at those times, rather it was
catch that nigga at the club or something.
Whatever the situation was.
You're not gonna do that while his kids around, bro.
Doing that like that.
Yeah, y'all niggas from the county, man.
I'm from the city. I'm from the
I'm
hood.
from the South.
Nigga, we still didn't do
South side.
We
Down the
not
street,
talking.
We didn't do
I'm
that.
not- look, I ain't even talking about the 80s. I'm talking about even before that.
It was like back when you talking like some in that day like it
Bro,
was
you wouldn't
they
hit no
didn't
nigga
play
with
that.
that kid.
Yeah.
Like they'll fucking take you out
Right.
for doing some
For
stupid
doing
shit
some
like that.
Man, you
reckless
were
stuff
not-
like that. That's
you
a true
were not-
story.
Man, I'm from the hood. I
Definitely,
definitely
nigga, if you from the
You
south
are
side,
not gonna hit a nigga with his kids, bro. That's what you're not gonna
You
do.
grew up around nice niggas.
No,
That's what
yes.
that is. You grew
No,
up
that's
around
the
nice
code,
niggas.
my nigga. You don't fucking shoot a
Hey,
nigga with
You
his
grew up around
kids.
nice niggas.
Next subject though.
Yeah,
because
Now,
niggas
Thank you.
This
I
nigga grew up
appreciate
around
the
nice
fact
niggas.
that y'all took on the time for my little RP for baby.
next subject.
Kanisha, I'm sad about it, but
we wanna
This
we're gonna
go ahead, you got it.
I'm finna say, look, this Nelly and St. Lunatics thing, dog. Everybody got quiet.
That's a stupid segment. Fuck.
That's a
Can we
stupid
move on?
dog.
Let's do something different than that.
Can somebody come sit next to me besides this? Anybody.
I mean, I got the Nelly, man. I'm from the Lou, but come on, man.
And we
Nelly
only
is not a subject.
listen, dog. We only talking about this because it's in our city. That's the only reason we discussing this situation.
Mohawk one of them niggas that felt like Nelly ain't do nothing for nobody. That's why he
Man,
said
I ain't say Nelly. I ain't never said
that's why he
these
said
words.
Nelly not a subject. He feel like, man, that nigga ain't do nothing for me. No,
I-
bro. Stop.
So this the question that I ultimately want to ask, dog. And I'm gonna ask all of y'all to chime in on this, and we can get up off of this. Because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you know, we all, most of us was Notch boys.
Okay.
We was Notch boys and doing, you know, doing the music and all of that type of thing together.
In
We
and out
was even,
D2 studio.
yeah, we was even in and out D2 studio. We was making stuff together and recording together, this and that. We was doing all that we was doing.
Yep.
So if the situation had come about, which I can't even remember if it did for sure, but if the situation had come about where it was one of us that had to be pushed first to be able to get everybody else in the door, how you think that would have, how y'all would have felt about that?
It happened.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it did happen with us.
Okay,
It happened.
okay. So
Yeah.
how did y'all feel about that?
I was
And
cool
be,
with it.
hold on.
Let him finish.
How did y'all feel about that? And ultimately, how do y'all think that situation would have played out in the long run?
I felt they could have did it. Me personally, because it was a duo. You know, even D2 backed it up, and it was the Childish and Cash project. You know, Notch Boys started first, Top Notch first, then Notch Boys. But when D2 came with Childish and Cash, you know what I'm saying? I mean, right now, they had the tracks, they had the lyrics. Hey, we supported them. Like, we supported every one of us.
Not everybody. And plus, because I'm one of the persons, Childish and Cash, which is Jeremiah and me, when they did it, and that's why I had the conversation with Ace the other day, I was like, me and Jeremiah, well, I don't know how I ain't gonna speak for Jeremiah, but I felt like Ace felt a certain way when they wanted just me and Jeremiah to do the project.
I felt a certain type of way about the jerseys, bro.
Anyway,
This nigga just
feel
gotta
like
be a part.
I know a couple people. I know a couple people.
I was there.
I know
my brother was still cool with Ace.
I know a couple people I felt a certain type of way. So when we was doing a project, certain people wasn't there. like if y'all tripped off of it, a lot of people didn't know that Ali and Murphy Lee wrote country. Where Ali, Murphy Lee, and Nelly wrote. What is it called? Hot shit. Country Grammar. Nobody knew that. When we went in the studio, we was just supposed to do that too. There was a lot of people that wasn't there to help us complete that project. And we felt like Ace felt a certain type of way because when that happened, Ace went and did his whole solo shit. If y'all remember, Ace, when we was in there recording, after we was done, Ace was recording his own shit. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was recording, so we felt like he felt a certain way. To other people, we felt like, that's not her, I ain't gonna speak on it. We felt like they felt a certain way because they wasn't in the studio contributing to this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, another thing that Nelly was saying about the contracts. Do anybody remember the contracts?
Mm-hmm.
The contracts we got?
Y'all contracts?
Was the same damn contract.
Same
damn
contract. Yes, same.
We're gonna have a liquor publisher.
I didn't know you rap, bro.
Me?
He didn't rap.
He don't rap. He
He
sings.
He
sings.
sing.
I know he
But you
sings.
still don't know he rap. 'Cause he don't
Yeah,
rap.
he-
No, I know he
Hold
sings.
on.
Say I did.
No,
some
you can't
things.
say he don't
He
rap.
did.
Because he spent some 16.
Yeah.
You don't say that.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna have a segment for that too.
But to
cipher.
piggyback on what you were saying, like when we was talking about it, I didn't feel no type of way. My thing was to prove to them that I could be an artist. But when it came to y'all, I never missed a beat. When y'all needed help on songs, I was there. I was in every day. I was there every show. I was at the photo shoot. I was there on everything. So, like, I understand that you thought that, but to clear it up, I never, I was there to prove that I could be an artist, because when they took me off the particular song that was a single, yeah, I'm like, fuck that. No, I need to prove I could be an artist. But and when they approached us with the thing of pushing y'all to, let's do it. If y'all get in the door, we in the door. I didn't ever stop showing up. Like somebody, I'm not gonna say name, but I didn't stop showing up. I was there. Everything was still Notch Boys. It was Cash, and I think I was doing y'all graphics. That shit didn't look right, but I was doing it.
He working on it.
No, he was fucking our shit up on purpose.
No.
Man.
I wasn't
But yeah,
there, so I can't speak on that.
What y'all feel about Nelly saying he carried the whole St. Lunatics for 20 years? Like,
Let's read
what y'all do that?
Double O had to say. Let's
read some real shit.
Man.
Let's see what she said.
Nigga, that's too long.
That's hella long.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
that's a story.
He said that's a story.
She said, regarding that Nelly shit, man, everybody had the pride on their shoulders. To me, what it sounded like Nelly turned what? Sound like Nelly turned into David Ruffman and the Temptations fell off.
Ruffman.
You can tell she did not read. He did not read out loud.
But that ain't how the story went. One nigga don't stop the show. They should have kept going. Music was elevated and changed so much that they can still drop an album today.
He did not read.
Yeah. I mean, just me knowing the backstory, and it's crazy because we was just at our house. They ain't touched on they publishing. Like days before that story broke, and they was trying to look for the publishing of where it was. And I know where it was. I'm not gonna put that out there because I got insight to where the publishing actually is. But it's just crazy, man. I don't think he was wrong. When a person keep chiming at you and nitpicking at you, and the city seeing you in a certain light, sometimes you gotta clear the air and tell your side of the story.
I agree.
And he should have did it. It was perfect time. And I ain't gonna say he should have did it a long time ago. No, he did it when it was supposed to happen. Yeah. And now all I see is, I see Nelly different now.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I tripped.
So my thing is, St. Louis, y'all done with blaming Nelly for y'all not being being successful, because I'm so tired of that shit right there.
I know.
Man, listen,
people blame that.
They blame that nigga. What the same thing Chingy said was that nigga opened the door. He said when that nigga opened the door, I went through the window. You can't, nigga. That's what he. The market was not on St. Louis before Nelly was here.
Oh, I like
when Nelly
that.
did his shit.
Boy, we should have did.
Yeah, I should have did an interview.
Hey man, speaking of that interview, dog,
we definitely could have
on some real stuff. Like, They interrupted that man.
Oh man, that shit was pissing me off.
Way.
That was really pissing me off though.
And I don't know. I don't know them people. So I ain't finna talk bad about them people.
Did you see Pretty Willie reaction? Because you know everybody hit Pretty Willie up like, yeah, you gonna say something because Nelly dissed you and all this, and he didn't even say nothing. But we know that story, don't we? We definitely know that story. We know Nelly shut that shit down quick, nigga. When I say, if y'all want to know the reason Pretty Willie flopped, that's because Nelly ass was not having it.
Right.
He was not having it.
They try to mimic the Lunatics again. And he wasn't trying to have some
good music, bro.
I don't want to say so because I know they probably be on this
good music.
But remember when me and Childish was doing the album, they kept on telling us to make music like Nelly them.
Right.
That was the main thing they kept saying, bro.
We got songs that similar.
No disrespect to D2. I fucks with y'all. We just telling our story just in case y'all don't hear.
We had music that was similar to. It was like a circle. So we had Home Run. They had Batter Up. You had Roll With Me, Ride With Me, and we had Riding On. Come on, how we all on the same label with the same songs?
Yeah, because Pretty Willie had Roll With Me. And look. What was that Nellyville when they was laughing at him and shit? Like he only sold 30,000.
Hard though. Yeah, Nellyville was hard.
Yeah,
I like Nellyville.
But yeah, we was definitely amongst all that, like all that from yo.
Matter of fact, if you've been a part of that Saints era, chime in on her. Just put Saints in the comments for.
Yeah,
if you was part of that Saints era, that lock in, you know, the lock in, the party room, humping and
grinding. Palace. I'm a part of all that, bro.
The Palace too.
And like before all of us, I don't know about before all of us was going to Saints. That nigga back there with that red Cardinals cap on, he was there. He was D2 Camp.
Yes, sir.
That's when I seen them niggas. That's when them niggas.
But we ain't go there to skate there. We just going to the lock-in
with the whole Lunatics.
Yeah, with all them niggas. Like from the Lunatics.
She was there.
Yeah, from the Lunatics
he ain't
to
do nothing,
Time was that time.
I was at Saints.
Yeah, Sid was at Saints.
I was definitely at Saints.
At the church.
No, my nigga.
No.
No.
Church wasn't in the conversation back then.
You was there on Friday.
I was definitely at Saints, my guy.
Yeah. What you see now of this brother is peel back layers.
What is that? Cocaine? What do you keep?
I know.
This nigga keep thumbing his nose.
He had some on his nose.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
damn, you snitching? You
But this nigga right here, I want people to think I'm
sitting right here in my face that he doing this. I'm like,
we used to use Sid to get the chicks' attention. Be like, Sid, sing, just bust out singing.
I'm sure that Elijah.
Oh yeah, Elijah.
Man.
Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, that nigga's insane.
On to the next thing, dog.
We got some
This way. So
that's that exclusive question right here.
This way, I can't even say it actually, to be honest with you. I'm gonna say it this. I'm gonna say it the way I say it. So, question on the table, man, and do not interrupt me, Mohawk. Question on the table, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna ask y'all to be 100% honest here.
We gotta be. That's what we do.
Wait a minute. Is we going down the road?
I just asked you not to interrupt me.
I'm saying but the question actually.
I specifically asked you.
But this is specifically before the question. You said don't interrupt me while you asking the question.
So
you never got there.
I'm still asking the question.
Or we going down the road?
We gonna go in the way we go. We can flip a coin if we choose. Anyway, so the question on the table is, fellas, what's the craziest thing that you've ever done for some good vagina?
Which way we starting? We go with. Let's start with you.
No.
Why you gotta start at this end? That's the bull.
Yeah. We're gonna go to your end.
You start
now you don't want to get in.
Nah, you start
now you don't want to get in.
We gonna say who goes first, bro?
I'll start.
Nah, you don't want to get in. Okay.
The craziest thing I've done for some Good coach.
That's loose goose.
I'm interested
What is it?
because I feel like I'm.
What's the crazy thing on there?
Hey, don't you don't want me to tell it?
No,
don't want me to tell it.
I
Nigga,
probably-
so go on do your thing, bro.
I don't know, man. It's been. I don't know. I done some.
Because people got on me for throwing you under the bus, so I ain't saying nothing when it comes.
Hey, you did that, my nigga.
Man.
Last week.
Hey,
No, y'all
we
was
can
saying.
speak
Listen,
on it.
no,
but we gotta
y'all
go
was
here.
saying it like
Yeah.
I was saying something that was right now. I wasn't saying nothing that was right now, so I wasn't throwing my nigga under the bus. This was old stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep my mouth
You
closed.
threw him under the bus because you didn't need to add him to your story.
I can add you.
That you can add anybody. That's throwing
But
anybody under the bus.
y'all too. Y'all too.
That's
Boy.
you doing it right now.
No, I'm not. I ain't saying nothing.
This nigga bring a bus with him. Every time we have the daggone podcast.
Somebody said Ace threw me on the bus too, kid. What I do? Who is
Ace,
this?
it's
Who
hard
gonna
to start
answer
it
this
with you,
question,
bro.
man?
Don't
Okay,
worry.
all right. Let me answer the question, man. The crazy thing I probably did for some,
China shine. For some thing.
probably
Gooch.
went back out of town for some. You know, this was like long time. This when I was young.
That's the
That was the
craziest thing.
craziest?
You went back out of
I
town.
quit my job.
Oh,
And
damn.
I just started working.
Damn. Hey, damn.
No, but look, I didn't
I was
quit.
quick, but this was.
Look, I didn't quit. My dumb ass gonna say, "Can I get like I know I just started, but can I take a week off to go out of town?" I was like, "Yeah, go ahead." I came back. I ain't had no job, man, and I worked at White Castle too. That money was good every week.
They started at 13, nigga.
Yeah,
When
so,
I
got
even when
fired.
he was younger, but they started at like 10.
They said
Yeah.
she had that power.
Yeah,
you-
yeah.
She had to for the
You basically lost your job behind.
Nah, I got a thing.
Yeah, I lost my job behind some good
I
stuff.
got a thing.
I ain't never did nothing stupid for it, so I can't answer that question.
I might not be
I
able
ain't-
to.
I don't-
Man, I'm the same. I'm not.
Nah,
You ain't never
in
did
that
nothing
category.
I ain't never
Say
did
it.
what you.
I
Hey
have
man,
never-
don't throw me under the bus, nigga, because I ain't trying to throw you under the bus the first time.
But
So
you ain't never.
hey man,
I was
don't
gonna
speak
sit
on
here.
me, man.
I was gonna sit here and
Don't
be
speak
quiet
on
as he
me.
said that.
Hey, said don't you don't know me
You
like
ain't
that,
never
bro.
called us and pulled. Hey, get the straps. We're going over here.
Oh.
She tripping, nigga.
Woo!
I know you for it.
Y'all got my voice up.
I know you for it though.
Hold
I
on,
know Ace for
hold
it.
on.
Well,
Hey,
we all had to
hold
pull
on,
up.
stop.
It was so many
Stop
of
for a
us
second.
over there.
Stop for a second. Nigga, you don't supposed to say that shit on camera. What is you talking about?
Nigga, this was a long time ago though.
It's a
Hey,
long time ago.
we all talking long
It's
time
all
ago.
previous.
all right, go ahead,
All
'cause
previous.
The main person I heard complaining while we was over there ready to go kill everybody was Will ass. Remember?
What I say? I can't remember.
Man, you called me for this dumb shit. Cause look, this nigga.
I remember we was all
Look,
outside.
nah, you wasn't even there. This one,
I probably wasn't there at that point.
yo, this one right
Cass
here.
done called for the strap a few times.
Yeah, I done
Right.
called for the strap, but this
Oh
time,
man, we came
this
running
time,
too.
yeah,
though.
he
look,
called
this
for the
when
strap
your
couple of
brother came with
It was
with
me
a,
and Steve. He had a shotgun.
he had a shotgun with no bullets in the goddamn gun.
Man.
You hear me? He
In
had
the
no
passenger side
goddamn
of my
bullets
car,
in it, bro.
dude. He had no
Man.
bullets.
We could
I
have
thought he
got
was gonna throw the gun at me.
nigga.
You gonna have to.
Dude, what the fuck else you gonna
Hey,
do with it, man? This nigga had
Hey,
a shotgun with no
y'all be-
bullets.
You got
Follow
who
my
finna throw a
shirt, dog.
gun, bro? You gonna have to throw that motherfucker. You can't shoot shit. without shit.
No, but look, then what happened, right? So I hit her up and she ain't answer. But I remember the last place she had went, so I had drove over there by myself, right? So I see her car outside, so I knock on the door like, hey, yo, such and such here. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah. I'm like, shit, her car right there. They like, nigga, I said, no. I said, oh, okay, I'll be right back. I'll
The
be
crazy
right
part is you said that's the
Get
craziest
straight.
thing you did.
Say, nigga, get the
He
strap.
called reinforcement. Like
Nigga, I
he
called,
came from
man,
everywhere.
From all
nigga, we
over
was
the
in that car like Mexicans, nigga. We was in, what, one car, two? I think it was one. Was it one or two? No, it was
No,
two
two
cars.
like
It was two
Voltron.
cars deep. We came back, nigga. They cut all the lights off in that motherfucker. Did they answer that door?
No,
Hey,
they
answered
that
was
goddamn
sleeping.
door.
Nobody at home.
They didn't answer that door. Even though that shotgun didn't have no bullets in that motherfucker.
What I do, I can honestly say, dog, at least from my understanding.
Katrina said Cash was stalking.
I wasn't
that
stalking.
No, that was his girlfriend at the
That was. Hey, Katrina, you better. Shit,
Listen,
that was old though.
I think the craziest thing that I've
when these niggas didn't tell me she was cheating and he worked with her.
I work with her.
Yeah, you work with her, nigga. You work with her. Shay too. Shay on this motherfucker.
You gonna have to tell me who that was.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about. You know
people
what I'm talking
talking
about. Hold on, man. What you gotta say to
I thought
next.
hey,
So what you do crazy for the
listen, my mouth today.
Oh, you did some crazy said.
Have I?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Listen, the craziest thing that I could think that I ever did for some was walk from I walked from nigga Berkeley to like Overland.
Damn.
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
You say from where?
That was nigga. This nigga.
This is old.
But you don't gonna say no names,
They didn't
nigga.
even hear me.
Hold on,
Niggas
somebody
thought-
just said, such as who the fuck is that right there?
Ooh. I don't know. You gotta look at that's from the group.
Ooh, who is it?
Who
Who
would
is it?
say that?
Who is
Somebody
Hold
know
on, go
something.
back up.
somebody that
Who is it?
Oh, somebody
It's her cousin.
niggas got
Oh, straight up.
Yeah.
Who is
Oh.
that? Somebody they steady pushing.
Look, hey,
Oh.
hey, you know what I'm talking about?
Listen,
We talk about later.
to be
On
clear,
my end.
dog. To be clear
Her
on
cousin
mine.
on your end.
To be clear on mine. That was I was 16 maybe. I had to be like 16
All this
years
is
old.
old.
So that was like
Oh, y'all need to stay out of my
That was my-
business. I ain't
look,
tell y'all to
hold
say her
on.
name.
it was my first actual experiences with the first person that I actually ever was experiencing it with. So I was like a teenager, so I ain't had no frame of reference. Everything was good at that time. I really had no frame of reference, so you know, it is what it is, man. That's probably the craziest thing I ever
I
actually.
know another crazy thing you did. We're gonna keep that to ourselves.
Mohawk.
You
What?
Singing ass
I'm
nigga.
interested to you gonna have to tell me after this because I legit set up all day trying to think of one.
No, yo, singing
I've been
ass.
thinking about this the whole time. I haven't.
Ace, I mean,
definitely walked the hell.
said took the vagina by singing and shit.
Why you
You
niggas
remember that, don't you?
No, I feel like
You you've been
I
thinking
feel
about
like-
this
Nah,
show.
cause I told him about it.
I feel like you hurt.
I am.
Listen,
Took it by singing. I
let me
wish I
hold
could
on.
sing.
Before we move forward, and I'm gonna let you go, Mo, because I know you want to act up.
I don't have nothing for this.
Look,
Man.
let me tell you
I
right
don't
here,
have nothing
dog.
for
You
this.
we-
Hold on. Whatever it is that I did to you, whatever it was that I did,
You
dog,
sang,
I
nigga.
just want to let you
So
know,
you
man,
ain't gotta
that I'm
sing
sorry.
every goddamn word.
I apologize and I love you, dog.
Yeah, my nigga, man.
Going forward.
That's all I've been looking for this for 15 years, nigga.
I'm
You don't
just saying.
pass me up. Hell, this on
Nah,
you,
nigga, we
man.
ain't passing you up.
I don't got
I know
one.
you did something. I
No,
know.
how you retarded just normally. So
Man,
I
I know you
haven't done
add
it.
some coochie to the mix.
You lying,
I
Mohawk, bro.
haven't.
Stop
Like
lying.
honestly, bro, I haven't.
Hey,
Look, just go to Will and we gonna come back to you.
because I ain't got nothing.
I
Are
don't
you a
got nothing.
motherfucker?
Don't
Hey,
got
Mo,
nothing.
Mo, did you,
I've never what?
did you leave the party with your guys to think you was gonna get the cat before everybody else?
I don't know what.
Hey, how long?
I wasn't at. I don't know where. I don't know where he at, bro.
Wait a
I
minute,
wasn't
Did you
there.
leave all your guys to go to a party that we was all going to just to get the cat before everybody else?
He was trying to rush.
Boy, you was there. Right
What
there.
party?
What party was that, bro?
Man,
Oh, no, we ain't talking about
we
that.
ain't talking about the
We ain't
party.
talking about what the party was. We just saying you.
If I number one,
Yes or
we
no?
don't. No, number one, we finna settle that part. Cause nigga, if I left my guys to get some coochie, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm a fucking man.
Hey,
Number two.
hey,
Shannon
the party
said she
was
knows
at-
some shit you did.
Shannon knows some
Who?
shit, man. Put her on video.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
Put her on there.
Put her on
Bring,
video.
bring that ass here, girl.
Put her on
Put her on.
right now. Put her on.
Put her on.
I want to hear
Tell
this.
you.
I want to hear this.
Put her
What,
on.
what did I do? I want to know what I did.
It's gonna go down.
Oh, please,
Put her
let's
in
let it go
right
down.
now,
Man, you know
Hey, I
what?
gotta
Put
hear
her
this.
in
If
right
we don't
now.
pick nobody up, then let's go down. I'm gonna bring that ass here. I want to see this.
Hey, you know she know.
I know
Man,
she know. You
she
better
know.
shut up. Hey, you better shut up.
Come here.
Hey,
What girl say? Come
hey,
here.
hold on. I ain't said nothing. Don't say
You
nothing.
better shut it up.
Ain't said nothing.
Shut it up.
All right,
Shut
I ain't
it up.
I'm just saying Shannon
You
knows.
said you wanted to come on here.
You made me stand up now. Please bring this.
He done sent that a link. It's
Oh,
late
sent
now.
it to her.
Man, you better clock in.
What
Come
will
on.
you?
It's too late now.
Nah,
Well,
she gone? She done?
Will you be super quiet? Nah, I'm
Said
good. I ain't quiet.
somebody got to know what Will did.
Oh no, Will.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I'm his brother. Best to know. I know,
Nah,
nigga.
I got a party.
I definitely know, nigga.
I'm waiting on
Hey,
double
look.
up.
You know how females had for the dick challenge and it was for the pussy challenge?
Matter of fact, ladies, what's the craziest thing you done did for some ding dang?
Hold on, you can't change the subject yet. They got to answer. They got to
Oh,
answer.
we coming in.
Will ain't did nothing. They trying to put me on blast, man.
No, Will did some shit, man. What?
Which situation?
What that now?
Which
Well, the
situation?
lady of the house is gonna answer that
Go
question
ahead.
for you.
What's the craziest thing you did? 'Cause
It ain't
for
about Will, though.
Well,
We gonna check
since we live, I'm gonna be honest. The craziest thing I did was had my mother to call because somebody was already over here and play like that we had an emergency at the hospital and that she was real sick. So I had her to call back and say that she was sick, and I said we had to get up and go. And we all left, and I made us leave. And then when he left, I followed him, make sure he got up to the highway real
You used
safely.
your
And then,
mom?
yes, I did use my mother. And then I followed him up there to the gas station up here to Quick Trip, and we went into Quick Trip. And when he pulled off, we turned around, and I came back about 10 minutes and put my clothes back on, and I made it back just in time when the other person pulled up.
Oh, we got
We got double O on this mother.
Come on, Mo.
What's
Get
up,
up here.
girl?
We got double O on this show. Can you hear us?
Hey. What's up,
Say something,
girl?
buddy.
Hi y'all.
What's up, girl?
Somebody say they
What's
went
all
to
about
Kansas
me,
City
bro?
for
I
some
ain't
D
did nothing.
and took the train.
Oh, baby,
took
I
the
done went
train-
all the way to
took the train
Georgia.
No, Mohawk.
Wow.
Can
I
y'all
ain't never went no goddamn where for.
I have.
I have.
done traveled.
I done traveled 8 hours.
I ain't
I
never
done traveled
nowhere for.
16. I've traveled for that. Hey,
Cause St.
what
Louis,
I want, I'm getting it.
you got that right. I'm with you.
We can't hear.
y'all hear me?
No,
Who
we
is
can't
that?
hear
Who is
you.
that?
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I
Is
ain't hooked up on speaker.
ain't that double O?
No,
Yeah.
she can't. He ain't got the speaker hooked
Yeah, I ain't
up
hooked
for
up
her
on
to say
speaker
something.
for
They say they can hear you, but we can't.
Yeah, I know.
Wait. Yep.
No, that's a lag.
He ain't got the speaker hooked up for her to say something.
They say they can hear you, but we can't.
Okay, hold on.
It's gonna
Turn
be
it off.
delayed. Turn it off.
Say something, double O.
Can you hear me?
They say they can hear her. Well, go ahead then.
No, I want to know what she's
I
finna
want to
say.
know too. Like, God damn, it's taking too long. Hey, so I thought you knew how to do this shit.
Man, I didn't know we was bringing somebody on. Man.
But we gotta know what we gotta know more.
Yeah, no.
Gotta know
I
this.
ain't nothing.
No,
bro.
you did something, nigga. You did something.
Candace say she moved back home for the D.
I heard that.
She said
Oh, she got that.
She
That's,
moved back
tell
home.
it, baby. Tell it.
Who
Tell
said
it.
it? Who
She
said
moved
that?
back home for the D.
You heard her.
Don't be laying it back.
Who
You
said
heard
that though?
She just tell the truth.
Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
I think we're gonna make
She
it.
don't got her mic.
We can't hear you.
We
We
might
gotta
not.
get our stores
Yeah,
up
We
there
can't.
too.
They can hear her, but we can't hear you.
We gotta get our stores up there for people to donate the stores. You know, they're not.
Probably crazy like y'all.
Hold on. Hey, look.
Right,
What
right.
about maybe
Yeah, I
no,
didn't hook up the speaker because I
Ain't
didn't
it
know
on?
somebody
It ain't
else.
on none of y'all live.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's behind.
Yeah, it's gonna be
yeah, it's gonna
delayed.
be behind.
Like way
Yeah.
delayed.
Well, you ain't gonna tell
I
nobody.
want to hear this. I do what?
Man,
Tell you about
look.
what, bro?
Hey, hey, Double O, go and catch a flight.
I don't know.
Go and catch a flight. Come on to the podcast. You got that paper.
Bring the
Right,
podcast.
she
You
is
need to come
We
on
gon- we
anyway.
gon-
That's
we'll
my
get
birthday party next
I want
Thursday.
Roberto to come too, bro.
You gotta
Bring
come and
Roberto.
celebrate
I
your
want
girl
Roberto to
50th.
come. I
My
like
50th
Roberto
birthday is Wednesday, so you might as well fly on in and come and break your girl off next Thursday.
Mm.
We'll get you on next time, Dolo, because I'm gonna set it up. I didn't know we was having a phone call this session, so
When niggas need to stop.
Call me on the phone.
And we down here in Nikki's Playhouse anyway.
Hey, just text us so we know anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
that
put it
time
on
about
the
they
thing.
hid in the closet because his girl.
Text it in. We want to know.
Yeah,
Somebody hit it.
yeah, just put it in the comments.
put it in the comments. We appreciate you. We'll get you
Hey,
on.
look, cuz you all in the closet.
Hey,
at the
hold
college?
on. Tell her
That's
can she
what I'm
call?
talking
Can she
about,
call
cuz.
one of our phones?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
matter of
call
fact,
one of the phones.
but she
Yeah.
ain't gonna be on there though.
That's okay. Yes,
I
you
wanna
can.
hear
Put it
that
on
shit.
speaker. Call on the
Because
got
phone.
your
Yeah.
nah, I gotta get in the camera. Cause if you gonna put a nigga on blast, do it right.
Not gonna be able to
You're not gonna hear on if you put it on speaker.
hear.
She ain't gotta be
no, it has to
live.
run through here so they can hear her.
I'm saying they can hear it on the mic though.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Call it
Yeah, I
on
mean, you can do it
speaker
together.
and put it on the mic.
Right. They ain't gotta see her face. They can hear her voice. They know
Let's
who
let's
she
go
is.
to Will then since he ain't got you
Somebody
call
said I paid for a trip and everything included, so I could take that D with me.
Damn.
She just said she
Who
traveled
was
out of
that?
town for it, and she paid for
Was that
everything.
That's
Bonnie?
what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
Bonnie Cativia?
We'll do it this way
I
real
don't know
fast
who
so we
that
can
is.
end this.
That travel day is the best.
Come on,
you
who
know.
else?
I'm telling you, I done rode all the way to Georgia, y'all. I'm telling you.
I think I drove.
That first
She said
session was
call her.
terrible. I had to go off.
Yeah.
That first session.
Uh-oh. The
There she
phone,
go,
the phone.
double up phone.
We got her on the line.
She took my spot. I'm watching the babies.
Come on, Mo.
So
Come on,
what-
for this.
I don't have one.
He ain't gonna kill you. Go ahead.
So you cool with her trying to take what you did? What
Yeah,
it did?
I guess.
He said it. He said yeah.
So Mohawk flipped out over some pussy that wasn't his.
That wasn't his. What you mean?
It wasn't his pussy.
Go in detail.
Go ahead.
Please tell me.
He
something.
he
I
said
don't
tell
know
him
what's
he
going
don't
on.
remember.
You remember?
Go ahead and
Hold
explain
on,
it.
we got the
Huh?
Explain.
You remember when you punched that hole in the ice wall?
You punch a hole in the Aisha wall.
Let me get the phone.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
So you said we
Tell us about the hole in the wall.
I didn't punch a hole in the wall.
What you punch a hole
I punched
in?
a hole
It
in
was
the
in the door.
In the door.
yes, I punched a hole in the door.
Somebody else was hitting something you wanted?
Right.
No, I didn't
What?
hit none of them.
Well, what you?
Somebody else was?
What you
No,
want?
can't she-
My brother got into it with me. Wait a minute, cause let's fix this. My brother got into it
Hold
with me.
on, listen, let her explain, then you can
Yes, I
explain.
will.
Go ahead, Double O.
Mohawk woke up drunk.
That sound like him.
Uh-huh.
I already
And
used
he
to
wanted
that
to talk to his brother, and his brother was like, "Nigga, wait. You gonna have to wait. You gonna have to wait." Nigga, fuck that. He beat up the door. And Black came out and they fought their way on out to the yard. So he was tripping. He basically was tripping because his brother was in the midst of handling his business and he wanted him to come out.
That ain't for the coach though.
She
I
said
did
it was
over some cooch
that wasn't even his.
that I didn't touch. What she said, you and my mic in my
You
face.
hella mad too. I can see it in your
Yes,
face.
I am, because don't shit on my name.
He hate that day.
What happened was,
Your brother put them hands on you.
yes, my brother hit me, bro. My brother hit me, bro, and I left. And I came back to get my revenge, but he was fucking. and I'll try. I wanted my shit. I wanted to put my hands on.
You need your leg back.
And I didn't get to get that. So I hit the door.
You woke up out your sleep.
Yeah, he bigger than me.
But did you get some?
They say you mad
My
all
brother
over
was
again.
my
That was
brother.
a good black.
This ain't got nothing to do with pussy.
Mo,
I didn't get no pussy.
You did.
I just wanted to beat his ass.
Mo,
I
they,
wanted to fight.
Mo, they say you mad all over again.
I am. Big facts. I'm a hella man. I wanted some pussy. I was on my way to get some,
But you didn't get none.
and the nigga hit me, and I ain't get to fight him because he hit me, and everybody was there. Michelle was there. Everybody was there, bro. I didn't get to hit nobody.
Let me back. Cause
Michelle
goddamn
said-
me.
Michelle said y'all fought about a condom.
No, you gotta pour him
He
blood.
was tripping, bro. It was my brother tripping, dog. I wanted some China that day, but
'Cause I bought
he
this
hit me,
motherfucker
and we
for
got
you.
the banging.
No,
bro.
no, not last time. It was
Yeah,
all
last
that.
Oh,
But the podcast
Buy your
almost
keys.
over now.
Where the
It's almost
We
motherfucker?
appreciate you,
Outside.
007.
I'm outside my house.
Yeah.
God damn, you nigga. Nigga, it was too cold for me to go out there and look for them.
I don't know, man. I think we should make this longer, though. This ain't long enough.
What's ain't long enough? Them-
So let's ask them, like, what they
What's
think.
ain't long enough?
How long
Your
y'all think our podcast should last? Longer
About
than
2
an hour?
hours.
I think like
I think-
2-3 hours.
I think so,
2-3
too.
hours.
Yeah.
That's about an hour.
That's a podcast length, bro.
So everybody
You know,
podcast is about 3 hours.
Yeah, but if we go straight viral, bro,
You know, because
So
we
you
gonna be on the stage, bro,
Yeah,
all
Cash is
day.
guru.
And I think we should get some
Cassie
stars up
Hold
there.
on, I'm not done with 007. Where's she go?
Excuse me. I think we should get our dollar
See, that's
stars up there
bullshit.
for people to put.
They said 2
stars.
hours.
You know where they
Longer
come
than
back.
an hour. Thank you.
Longer than
Oh, we
so
gotta start
hour.
getting our boys together.
We need a longer than an hour.
We need longer than an hour. We still ain't discussed
We gotta start getting
a
our
lot
boys.
of stuff. A lot.
I mean, we gotta save some
2
stuff.
hours.
Nah,
We got
do-
plenty
we
of
gotta
stuff.
do at
to-
least
Wait a
more
minute.
Pause, you niggas.
They say 2 hours. I see 2.
Can we get our stars
What?
so they don't
Because they said,
stars when they
Say it out
like
loud, bro.
all right, they
so
saying
we
that
gotta build our stuff up.
you
Oh,
use his
okay.
What
last
that say?
condom.
Like, okay.
Pissed him off.
1.5.
1.5. I think
No,
that'd be 2
we
hours.
wasn't even in that.
Two
I
hours.
mean,
bro.
well, we gotta build it up too to get the stars.
Say that on the mic.
How many we
I
haven't
need,
had?
I need my.
You said they said I used his last condom to do what?
Yeah.
That's
what
why
she
we
said.
was fighting.
Mohawk
Black
don't
hit
know.
you. They say black hit you because you used his last condom.
He was already in the room, bro.
Hey, I got a question. Before we go, I got this question. I don't give a hell. They say I couldn't do it. I'm doing it anyway. Right.
You couldn't.
No, I ain't saving it for now. I'm doing it right now. They said 1.5. It ain't been 1.5. Plus, y'all niggas was late.
That's why.
Y'all was late.
That's what I'm finna say. That nigga
Yeah,
ain't
we
finna
ain't
say.
Y'all was late, so we going 1.5 because that's what they want.
Oh no, we ain't.
I feel like we should have
All right,
a box
so
where people can leave questions that they
This
want to
nigga
talk
said
about.
what's
What
1.5.
they should leave, what they want to talk about, what the questions that
See,
they
but what I
This nigga
think
think
too,
you
though.
talking
questions
about
that they
weed.
feel that they want to ask y'all.
What I think too.
Well, they
I'm
doing
with
that
that. I'm
already.
with that. I
They
agree
doing
with that.
that
I
already.
agree with
That's what
hey,
that.
can I ask one question real quick? And we just want the ladies to respond. It's only for ladies. I don't want to know about dudes. All right.
I don't want to know
Nigga,
about
it's a dude show.
How long do y'all think that sex should last?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Oh,
How
yeah,
long?
man. Fuck it. I'm gonna let
At
you
least
go on
45
that.
minutes. Y'all want to go about 2 hours. Who do y'all think we are? Who do you think won't be pumped on that long?
You said
How long?
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different perspective. I
That's the
only
first
the
time
women
I've heard
say
that from a
It depends
woman.
on
they
your
want it long.
age.
Hold on, wait. Let me snatch it back from you.
Oh, wait. We're going to go down the line. Hold on. We're going to go from Ace.
No, Will.
Damn
Wait,
it,
why-
boy, you
why
just
we
started
not
talking
just
shit.
shooting
All
up?
right,
Nah,
Yeah,
I say-
well, he didn't
I
say
say
last
30.
time,
I say 30 to 40.
Jews in the building.
30 to 40.
30 to
Mohawk.
40.
I agree with baby. I think about 45, maybe. Well,
Said,
If we drinking.
First of all,
They say 30.
I feel like this, man. I feel like
here he go with the sermon.
They say it's a
Hey,
They
also
said
for
it's a
real
both
stuff.
nut.
I feel that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
I feel like
that too.
nigga, that's what I'm. Nigga, shut up. God, dog.
Go ahead now.
Okay. All right, you got it.
Say you gotta say.
I feel like sex should last as long, and I think a couple of people said that. I feel like sex should last as long as it takes for both people to
Jules said 2 to
get
5
one
minutes.
off. He said 2 to what? Like get off what you try. If it take 30 minutes for both of y'all to get, I'm nigga a win for me with my chick is for me to know her body well enough for me to get her where she's trying to go within a short period of time. It don't have to take 30, 45 minutes or this or that or whatever. If you go straight to the point, what it is that she like, whatever the situation may be, and you can get it done. You might not have 30, 45 minutes. Nigga, we might be on our way out the house.
Yes.
Hey, look, gotta get it popping right quick.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Give me the microphone.
Let me see, because it depends on the man. Now, see, when you come to the man, it depends on who he is. Now, see,
can we even see you?
Sid has a different perspective because, you know, he can make things come around, you know, because he'll serenade you, you know, with that voice he got. He can start singing, and then, you know, you start all over again with the
to you, my
30, 45 minutes.
I already said
You see what I'm saying?
I got so much to say.
When
I'm
you
taking
got
set. Man, look.
this with her, you get 10 minutes.
It ain't none of y'all turn, it's mine.
Now you got cash here.
You gotta come around. They can't see you.
I don't need for them to see me.
But give me my mic. So I got something
I'm
to
the
say.
woman in the dark. You see what I'm saying?
That's nice. I like that.
You know what I mean?
Dark.
I say
It depends on what kind of.
I say 15 to 25 minutes.
Told you,
I'm
because
not
he got to
scared.
get back to business.
I'm not, nigga, 45 minutes to an hour. Unless it's foreplay involved.
See what I'm saying? That's what I see.
If it's foreplay involved, then yeah. But if ain't no foreplay involved, we just 2 pumps in the wiggle, my nigga.
Oh my God.
I'm good. 2 pumps in the goddamn wiggle.
I'ma say until we both satisfied.
Yes.
Whatever that time.
Oh my God, yes.
Whether
Can I
it's
get
5
the
minutes
phone?
or 15, 25.
You said 5 minutes?
Yeah, because he said, you know what?
I only bring 5 minutes.
Hey, because he got a lot of work to do.
I ain't no never lie. Every nigga in here to hit a 5 minute before.
You did more than we did, nigga.
No, that's right.
Because I was on a mission. That was some other time.
Wait a minute now, because I didn't went somewhere where it was 2 and he thought he was doing it.
I disagree.
And I was laying there like,
honestly.
are you serious?
Nothing wrong with quickie. But
Are
look,
you serious?
If you, my thing is, I'm a pleaser. Number one.
And he was feeling.
If you don't
and a provider.
If you what?
Right.
And a provider, yes.
Right. Kids in the whole family.
If on me, everything. I take care of the kids, and I want you to nut. Something.
All right.
I'm dead.
If you don't get yours, I'm gonna take as long as I need to take, baby. Whatever we can do. If we gotta start over,
this is not a commercial, dog.
We're gonna figure it out. All right, we're going into a commercial break.
No.
But look, we're gonna extend the show for y'all. We're gonna make it bigger. Next week we're gonna bring some people on, especially the people that's in the comments. Especially our day one people. We're gonna bring them on to get y'all look on everything, give y'all input on everything that we're doing. So stay tuned. This is every Friday until further notice. We're gonna rock this shit out every Friday at 8 p.m. On time. We was 10 minutes late today.
Man, we 10 minutes late every day.
But we appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate y'all. We all do.
Somebody keep saying they need an apology from me.
That's Michelle. Michelle is not single, y'all. She's currently dating someone that we don't know. So
she's not even like a monkey fuck.
So I apologize for putting her.
Really, she gonna keep putting. She need an apology for that.
She said, "Ace put her on blast."
No, look, because people are watching the show. Because I'm on the east side. After the show, a dude came up to her like, "I heard you were single."
Oh, so you put her out there like some bait.
Yeah. So that was a good thing though. I don't know if she got to do a number, but
worm on the string.
But tune in, y'all. If y'all don't know, invite your people to the group.
Yes, right
How
now.
many bodies?
Invite
Everybody.
We need 1,500 by the end of the month. So everybody that's in the group, just invite.
Because
saying,
we
it's
got
not
some
gonna be
big
hard.
things coming for this podcast
Yes.
in the group. We're gonna be doing some big things, and we want y'all to be a part of it.
Yes. So all y'all stay tuned. Every Friday at 8 o'clock, Fellas Night Out podcast. It's gonna get better and better and better. You got
Also,
all the brothers here.
This nigga.
All the brothers. You see this, right? Y'all got said this nigga had 20-some people on his shit. That's what I'm saying. Who you think you is?
Yeah, he got
That's why I wanna
twisted.
know.
I'm tired of
You
your
got
face.
twisted, bro.
Sam, we gonna just need you to start singing, and then that's how we
No,
gonna
this
bring
nigga ain't
this
finna
up.
sing around
We
here.
gonna-
I'm not gonna sing on here.
also
that ain't what this for.
tune in to the
we got to do a show.
to the page, and we're posting posts every day, so everybody give their input. You know, everybody's picking a topic. Choose your topics, and we want to hear from everybody.
All right, and one more thing. Tune in to Mo's cooking show. I got my own cooking show, and I want everybody
Do the
to
whole high pitch. Oh my
Right.
God.
That nigga making.
Huh?
Go ahead,
All
make
y'all
it.
people that know
Hey.
me, stop saying the people name on the goddamn comments. They
Fuck all
probably
that.
watching this
Also,
shit.
to piggyback off of what Will said, man, everybody that's a member in the group, stuff that y'all want to hear about on the podcast, stuff that y'all want us to talk about, discuss, all of that, man. Bring that stuff up in the group, because that's a lot of what we pulling from.
I like the
as far as
love language.
these topics.
I'm gonna curse
The
for him
love
again,
language,
y'all.
yeah, that's
Because a
an
lot of
interesting-
men don't even know what the hell that is.
We can
He's
add
saying
that one.
stuff. I said shit.
We can add that one to the list, man. That's a good one.
What, a
But
love
put
language?
that, Katrina, put it in the group.
I can't stand this shit.
Put it in the group.
We appreciate y'all. Tune in next week. Check out Mohawk Podcast tomorrow. I mean, his cooking show. My bad.
Cooking.
I'm gonna be on there with him because the nigga don't know how
No,
to
I
cook.
wanted to say something, man.
You
just said something.
Man, bye. Say it in the group. Bye.